In this video, I'll show you why you're going to want to start creating folders to keep your Google Drive organized. We'll talk about how you can star files and folders so that you can access them really quickly. And lastly, I'll show you a few different layouts that you can choose between for how your Google Drive looks. The first thing I want to do is show you a Google Drive that has been organized into folders already. As you can see here, this drive has quite a few folders, and each folder, if you click on them, has files inside of it. It's very organized. Now, if you go down in the drive, you'll notice that none of these files have found a place in a folder yet. You can imagine a drive that doesn't contain any folders. It's a bit of a mess. Look, I have back to school activities with Easter things, with Martin Luther King Day. It's a bit of a mess. Keeping your drive organized like this in folders can really help you find things you need very quickly, especially when you teach something once a year and the next year you come back to it, you're going to have all of your resources right there to teach with. Not to mention, if you ever find anything throughout the year that you want to add to this file, you can do so really easily. I've made my way back to my drive, and now I'm going to show you how to create some folders. As you can see here, I have a couple of activities that need a folder. I'm going to start with this word study assessment. I know that throughout this year, I'm going to continue to find and create word study activities for my students, so I definitely want to create a word study folder. To do this, I'm going to click on New in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and then I'll click the first option, Folder. I'll title this folder Word Study, and then I'll click Create. You can see that the Word Study folder has been created. To get this Word Study assessment into that folder, I simply click and drag it right into the folder. Now when I double-click on Word Study, you can see that the PDF has made its way in the folder. I'm going to click on My Drive at the top to go back. Next, I'd like to create a Topic 10 folder inside of this Math folder. To do that, I'm going to double-click on Math. Then I'll click New again in the upper left-hand corner. I'll click Folder. I'll title it Topic 10. Then I'll click Create. Now I could go ahead right away and create a folder for every single topic in my math curriculum if I wanted to. I'm going to click on My Drive again at the top. Now I want to get this Topic 10 review directly into that Topic 10 folder. To do that, I'm going to right-click on Topic 10 Review. Then I'll click Move To. I'm going to click on this arrow to the right of the word Math. It says Go to Math Folder. Then I'm going to click on the arrow next to Topic 10 that says Go to Topic 10 folder. And then I'll click Move Here at the bottom. If I double-click on Math, and then I double-click on Topic 10, you'll see that my Topic 10 review has made it into the correct folder. I'll click on My Drive again to go back. As you might have noticed before, my Math folder is blue. You can easily change the color of your folders by right-clicking on the folder, going to Change Color, and choosing the color that you'd like it to be. Besides just having your drive look a lot more colorful, you can change the colors of these folders to correlate with reading groups or differentiated groups you have throughout the day. Maybe you have a different color for every subject. You can even change the colors for your own personal folders versus the school folders in your drive. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is how you can star some of these folders or the files inside so that you can access them really quickly. Now, looking at my drive right now, I only have 3 folders, but throughout the year, this drive is going to fill up with files and folders. So sometimes it's helpful to star files that you know you're going to be using a lot. What you'll do, let's say I want to star this entire word study folder. I'll simply right-click on the folder and go to Add to Starred. Now you can see there's a star next to it, But also when I go to the starred button on the left-hand side of the screen, it is right here. So I can easily get to it if I go to my starred area. I'm going to go back to my drive. Let's say that I'm in my biographies folder. I'll click in here and I want this leads PDF to be starred. Again, I can just right click on it, go to add to starred. So now when I go to my starred section on the left side here, I've got my word study folder and the examples of those leads. Going back to my drive, the last thing I want to show you is how you can change the layout of your drive. Right now, my drive is in a list layout, but if I click this button in the top right-hand corner of my screen called Grid View, now my folders are in a grid view. You can click again on the same button, and now it'll change to List. I'll show you what that looks like in a drive that has quite a few more files. This is the drive from before. So again, this is the grid view, which I actually prefer when I have a lot of folders because I can see them all very quickly at the same time. But if I click the list view button up here in the top right-hand corner, now you can see that it's changed to list view and I can't quite see everything at once. So again, I prefer the grid view when I have a lot of folders, but it's personal preference. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please rate us on TPT. And as always, please pass this course along to your teacher friends.